Hey Pisces, welcome to your weekly reading. This is for Pisces, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus. We'll be taking a look to see what messages need to come through for you guys for the week ahead, get some insight, wisdom, guidance, and overall see what's going on for you. I hope that you're doing well. If you'd like to book a private reading with me, the information for that's in the description down below. And if you want to follow me over on my Instagram and TikTok, you can find me there at JadeStoneTarot. Now, with that being said, let's get right into your reading and see what's going on for the next 7 days for Pisces, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus. What's going on for my Pisceans? What do they need to know? What's happening for the week ahead? The owl's been making an appearance lately. I know it was in Libra's reading, and I can't remember who else, but the owl's been definitely showing up as a consistent card lately. Now, I love the owl. The owl is such a blessed energy, so I think this week ahead for you is going to be super positive. We have the deer, and we also have, the horse, the tiger. We have like 3 cards talking about your intuition. So, of course, Pisces, you as a water sign, extremely intuitive, very in tune. You have some deep-ass spiritual gifts and abilities, and it seems like that's being brought to your attention this week, where you really need to pay attention to what your intuition has been saying. You pay attention to your dreams, pay attention to the messages that come through to you. Just pay attention, because you might be like, oh, it's just a coincidence, or I'm just reading too much into it, I'm just being dramatic, but you are not, and you need to pay attention to these synchronicities, these moments that are rare occurrences. What's that word? Serendipity, right? Like, just really be open. And as you're more open, and as you are more aware, and as you just sit back and kind of observe what's taking place, what's happening around you, oh my God, there's such Easter eggs. There's such Easter eggs around you just to pay attention, like little nuggets from your spirit guides, signs, messages, that you are on the right path, or this is like signs, messages to help get you on the correct path, or to show you the way, especially if you are trying to make some sort of choice or change or adjustment in your life. You're trying to get insight or clarity on a situation. You're getting answers. You're getting the answers this week. And it just seems really awesome. You're really stepping into your feminine energy, but actually, there's a balance. You're stepping into your feminine energy, but yet there's that driven power, there's that motivation, there's that action, the initiation here with the horse, right? So you're finding the balance between needing to sit back, rest, retreat, relax, attract, but then you're also finding the balance of, okay, I know when I need to take action. I know when I gotta get things going. I'm not gonna just be sitting and waiting all day. Like, you're having a nice balance between letting things flow to you and also you taking the action, taking the reins, and going after what you want. There's a nice balance going on here. You're in your mode. You're in your mojo. You're really just going with it, which is so awesome. But yeah, I really feel like this week ahead, you need to sit back and observe and watch as these things are unfolding to you, because I think you're going to be getting a lot of clarity or a lot of answers or a lot of insights this week about a lot of different situations. It feels like this is going to be covering a lot. So hang on tight. The owl, like I said, this has been a reoccurring card that's been coming out a lot recently. This talks about gifts. This talks about blessings coming in. This even talks about possible money coming in. This can talk about you really connecting with your ancestors, your lineage, where you come from, and gifts being passed down from great grandmothers, grandfathers, people who you are connected to, that are a part of you. So really pay attention to that. Really interesting vibe, really awesome. And the owl, like I said, it's good fortune. It's a good omen. You might even see an owl this week, or you might see one of these animals. You might see a deer, you might see a horse. I don't know if you'll see a tiger though, but maybe you're going to the zoo, or maybe it's not like you physically see them, but like you're on social media or you're watching a video and it's about one of these animals, or maybe one of these animals is like your favorite animal, or like, there's one of these animals maybe that really resonates with you. So anyways, just saying, the deer talks about new energy. Excuse me. Don't know what's going on. My throat's acting up a little all of a sudden. Maybe you're having issues with speech, which we're heading into Mercury retrograde, so have fun with that, especially as it'll be kind of opposing Pisces for the chunk of it. Yeah. Anyways, the deer talks about new energy. This talks about really being flexible and open and like patience. Especially this week, you are being required to be patient. And I think you are, for the most part. You're letting things flow. You're not really forcing anything. You're just trusting the whole process. You're in a good energy this week. It's really nice. It feels very grounded. So keep it up. I think you're really liking Virgo season so far. So that's positive. I love that for you. Messages for Pisces, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus for the week ahead. Oh my god, did you see that? Queen of Wands flipped right out. So I love the Queen of Wands. Everybody loves the Queen of Wands. She is just like highly adored by all. So it seems like this week ahead, you're on everybody's good side. You are a team player. Yeah, you're really just like in a very like collaborative mode. You might be feeling really inspired, really creative. Maybe you're feeling really flirty. You're having really fun times, fun conversations with the people that are around you. You're feeling more extroverted than usual. You're putting in a lot of energy, and you also want to have fun. 6 of Cups. You're putting a lot of energy towards having good times, even reuniting with old friends or people you haven't seen in a while, and just letting loose and being yourself. Yeah, you've been so serious. King of Swords coming out. You've been so serious, and Spirit is saying you need to have time for fun. You need to have the balance, you know? You've been taking things maybe a little too seriously lately. You could also be dealing with someone in your life who is very serious, or you could be dealing with an Aquarius. We have the Ace of Pentacles coming out here. So you when it comes to your work, when it comes to your money, you're very serious about that. You don't play, games. You don't fuck around with that kind of stuff. You don't play with your money, right? Time is money. You don't waste time. But you're also making the time to have fun, to let loose, to enjoy life, to not take life so serious. It's a nice balance, what else can I say? It's a really nice balance. You're really focused, and you're also like just cutting away all the bullshit, or like the things in your life that just don't serve you don't have time for, and you're like, I don't see the value in this, so I'm not going to waste my breath. I'm not going to entertain the foolery, right? I don't have time for that. If you try to disturb my peace, I block you. Simple as that. I don't have time to waste. Four of Swords, you're really protecting your energy. You're very much like, I just want to have fun. And if you want to rain on my parade, or you want to throw a pity party or crash this party, then get out. I'm kicking you out. Like some of you could be throwing a party. I'm just kind of feeling like there could be some sort of celebration taking place, and maybe there's someone around you, or there's like someone who's just like not in a good mood, and you're like, yo, like you either change up your energy, change up your vibe, because it's killing the mood, or you can leave. Okay, like leave my party, man, because you're killing the vibes, you're killing the mood. I'm just saying. At the bottom of the deck, we have the 10 of Pentacles, the 4 of Wands, and the 9 of Cups. Yeah, I feel like there's celebration. There is celebration. 4 of Wands is a celebration card. 9 of Cups, I love the 9 of Cups. This is a wish fulfillment. This is enjoyment. This is being like just trusting and going with the flow of life. The 10 of Pentacles, definitely feeling like family reunions, or getting together with family, friends, your people, your home, some sort of foundation. I really feel like there's some sort of celebration. There's some sort of celebration. It's really awesome. It's really fun. And you just want to have a good time. You don't have time for, fighting. You don't have time for drama. You just want to feel at peace. You just want to feel supported. And, yeah. Let's see. What else am I feeling from this? Seems like you're reaching some sort of checkpoint with the 4 of Wands. You're reaching some sort of checkpoint. Your hard work and dedication, your motivation, you're giving some time for yourself to rest. We have 2 4s out here, 44. You might be seeing 4s as synchronicities, 444. But yeah, like I said, like just finding the balance of knowing when to rest, knowing when to take action. You could be waiting on some sort of invitation, or waiting on some sort of thing to take off, or waiting on an opportunity to come in, or an offer to come in. Like for some specific message, you could be waiting on like hearing from some sort of job opening or position, or waiting for some sort of confirmation, or waiting for the right opportunity to come in. Something like that. Okay. Seems like some sort of wish fulfillment's coming in, tying into the owl, right? The owl, blessings, wish fulfillments, things going your way, moving in your favor. 9 of Cups, being able to really manifest and bring in the life that you desire. And again, like especially 10 of Pentacles and the 4 of Pentacles in this deck. It's like you're so protected. There's so much protection around you, energetically speaking as well. Spiritually protected, energetically protected. It's great. Nothing that you should worry about or stress about, because it's all working out for you. Another thing, there could be something from your past that's on your mind. Maybe you've been really like putting a lot of focus on a past event or a past memory or something that's been kind of up on your mind that you've been healing from or reflecting on, or something that's been on pause or at a standstill. Maybe someone you have on pause or at a distance, trying to get clarity with how you feel, something like that, or how they feel. That's another little message I'm picking up on. So let's do some clarifying. Let's get some more details, because we have plenty of time, or a good chunk of time, you know. Let's take a look into the 6 of Cups and see what this is about. Time of the 6 of Cups for Pisces, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus for the week ahead, the next 7 days. Now keep in mind, we are heading into Mercury retrograde. We are in the pre-shadow of it. It officially goes retrograde on the 9th of September. So the past will be a theme. And don't be surprised if even lately, the last few days, you've been kind of thinking about people from your past, or past memories, or things that you thought you had moved on from. Look, the World coming out. So 6 of Cups with the World, cycle completing, or looking back at a ending that you went through. With the 3 of Pentacles, kind of the 6 of Cups, 2 of Wands. Some of you could be thinking about leaving behind your job or your current career, or even moving for some, traveling. 8 of Swords reverse. There's some sort of change that's coming in the near future. You just don't know quite when. You're also looking back at a time in your life. Ooh. Yeah, look at this. Look at this. You're looking back at a time in your life with the 3 of Swords reverse. You're looking back at a time, hold on. Looking back at a time when things were different, and you're also seeing the reason why some things happened. Whereas in the past, right, as we're talking about the 6 of Cups, right, bringing up the past, you're looking back at some things from the past, looking back at some sort of heartbreak, looking back at what you went through, what you were so anxious and stressed and worked up about and hurt and upset about. And now, as you look back at the past, and way after this has come to an end, so you're looking back at something from your past that came to an end months ago, or even longer. Nothing recent. I feel like this is bringing up things that happened a long time ago. Like, it's finished. You laid it to rest, right? You're looking back at it completely different perspective. You see why this happened. You see the lesson. You see things differently, right? As you're observing, you're getting a lot of clarity. Even with your perspective you have now, things are starting to make more sense as to why things happened, or the lessons that you can take with you moving forward. For some, this is relating to your career. For some, this is relating to a friendship. But it definitely seems like you're looking back at a time between you and another person. Yeah, just because of 3 of Pentacles in this side, it's like there's multiple people. So I'm feeling like this could be a friendship, or someone you had worked with. I'm not really feeling romantic from this, but although it seems like whoever this is that you're looking back on, they obviously hurt you. There was some pain here, lots of healing that took place, right? And that would tie in with that 4 of Swords of like, what are you kind of like reflecting on, or trying to get some insight on, or healing from, right? You're learning to heal from that. You're learning to let go of any grudges. You're learning to release any of that energy, which funny, at the bottom of the animal spirit deck we have the Scorpion, which is all about the need to release, the need to be honest, the need to let go of any anger, any resentment, really working through that energy and being honest with yourself, or even being honest with others. But this is a very like a message coming through of like lots of healing that's taking place, and just making peace with your past, right? Acceptance and moving on, and just letting it go. And your perspective seems to have like changed about this situation that you went through, where in the past you had a lot of anger, a lot of sadness, a lot of guilt, or whatever that you felt. Now looking back, your perspective has changed. You can still appreciate the good times and the blessings and the lessons, and just talking about like certain relationships that you had, whether romantic, friendship, family even. You're realizing like not everybody that comes into my life is going to stay in my life. Everybody has a purpose and can teach me something. And some people come in for a couple weeks, couple months. Some people come in for a few years. Some people stay for a lifetime. Some people fade away. And that's just kind of how it goes. And kind of just learning to appreciate a little bit. Like your you definitely do seem a bit serious, like with that King of Swords. You're seeing the opportunities in these things. Your perspective, which funny, look at the top of the deck, Ace of Swords. Your perspective has really grown. You've really changed a lot. You're thinking deep. You're diving deep. You're deeping Pisces. You're diving deep this week. Tie the King of Swords for Pisces. Four of Wands. You're very serious about a partnership or a connection, a relationship here. Sun tried coming out, but it didn't. But it seems like this connection or relationship is very fulfilling. We do have the Five of Pentacles. Hold on a minute. Jump into conclusions here. I'm like, hold a minute. Wait a minute. Five of Pentacles with the Moon, Piscean energy. Oh, you don't know how someone feels about you. You don't know how someone feels about you. You're having a... Look at this. Yeah, you're lacking clarity. King of Cups with the Page of Swords reversed. You're lacking clarity with how someone feels about you. Or maybe you've been lying about how you feel about someone. And this could be a person that maybe you are not in communication with. But I feel like there's some sort of distance. Whether it's emotional distance, physical distance, or maybe you aren't really talking with this person. Maybe there's blocks in communication. But I feel... with that Five of Pentacles and the Moon, you're lacking the clarity on either how you feel about this person or how they feel about you. And you're very serious about it. I am picking up on I gotta be real with you. I am picking up on an energy where you may have been, I don't think it was serious, or if it was serious, it seems like someone may have left you for someone else and left, this is you, and you're not even looking over, but there's this person that you had feelings for, and they left you for someone else, and left you in the cold, left you in the dust. And we do have the King of Wands reverse, indicating that you may have some anger, built up emotions, resentment towards this person, which ties in with the Scorpion, right? And you just kind of wish you knew why they did what they did. Maybe they ghosted you and left you with no explanation, or they really played with your feelings, left you hanging. And again, I think this is tying in with the Six of Cups of bringing up something from your past, right, with the world. Something that came to an end, but it's still something that you wonder about. It's still something that's on your mind. King of Swords with the Hangman. Yeah, double confirmation. Oh, wait, no, just kidding. That was Aquarius's reading. They had the Hangman and the King of Swords. wrong reading. Okay, we do have to wrap this up, but let's just see... with the Four of Swords, what are you getting clarity on? Because I do think that you're getting clarity or answers. And I think you're deep down, Pisces, your intuition knows why. Or, you've had suspicions, or you've had, theories. Spiritual, intuitive theories. Of course, it's not 100%. You don't know 100%. You never fully know 100%, especially when it's involving another person. But you have a pretty good idea of why they did what they did. I think you're getting a lot more insight on that this week. And with the Four of Swords can talk about dreams. So it's maybe you've been having dreams about this person or this scenario. You've been having reoccurring dreams or connecting with this person on the dream space. Perhaps you're literally having conversations with this person. We have Justice coming out. Perhaps you've maybe been having straight up conversations with this person in your dreams, and it's been giving you clarity, closure, answers, giving you peace. It's also, it seems like you're really learning your lessons and growing evil. Oh my goodness. Oh my god. It felt like something touched my leg. Oh, creepy crawlies. There's nothing though. But I swear, I felt like something just touched my leg and that made me jump. I had to check. I was like, is that a bug? Nothing. Okay. I'm just losing my mind apparently. Nah. look at this. Oh my god, this card just flying out of my hands. Four of Swords, double confirmation. Yeah, you recognize that this was out of your control. There's nothing you could have done differently or said that would have changed this person's mind or made them done things differently. Like, you're realizing, like, that was out of your control. And, that's on them. They don't want to cherish you and appreciate you. That's on them. That's on them. Someone else will. We do have the Lovers out here. So this is, yeah, you're trying to get clarity. You're trying to move on. You're trying to move on from some sort of connection that you felt towards another person. Could be with a Gemini or a Libra. Could be dealing with an air sign, honestly, because we do have a lot of air energy. Even Aquarius at the top of the deck. The Six of Swords. You're trying your best to move on from this, right? But there's still things that have been left unanswered, or you're wanting to know. Let's see. Page of Wands reverse with the High Priestess and the King of Pentacles. Like, you're trying to you're trying to get insight, you're trying to get answers, and it's not telling me. We don't have enough time to really dig deep into this. I'm sorry, Pisces, we gotta wrap this up, but it seems like you're really trying to put the puzzle pieces together, and you're doing a lot of reflection and like putting a whole bunch of information, compiling information, memory. Like, you're kind of driving yourself a bit mad by this, though. Like, you are digging deep. It's on your mind. You can't seem to get this off your mind, or this person off your mind. But you know what I think you will be finding out or realizing here, or coming to some sort of realization, is you're going to realize a lesson, what this was, the purpose of this situation. You're going to find out the purpose of this. You're going to find out the lesson, or like, as you're reflecting on this, and I feel like this is going to be tying in with Mercury retrograde in Libra, but then it retrogrades back into Virgo. I feel like you're really going to get a lot of insight on this situation, on this connection, and you're going to understand why this didn't work out, or why it wasn't meant for you. It wasn't meant for you. Obviously there's something better for you, but you're going to get answers. You're going to find out why things happened the way they did. All right. And I feel like this week coming up is going to be the start of that. I don't think all the answers are going to be revealed to you this week, but I do feel like, throughout Virgo season and during Mercury retrograde, I feel like that is going to be like a theme for you, and you're going to be getting a lot of clarity, a lot of answers. But you have to really take the time to receive these messages, because it's all happening intuitively, which, by the way, the High Priestess is Piscean energy. So basically, Pisces, your intuition knows deep down, why this happened. You have to take the time out, because the cards aren't going that specific for me. You have to take the time out to really connect and take some time to reflect and like just feel out whatever these emotions are, really get it out there, release them, purify yourself. Don't be afraid of your feelings. All right. But I feel like you're going to get a lot of clarity, a lot of answers coming through to you, even in the dream space, like I was mentioning earlier, and just through your sense of knowing, your deep spiritual knowledge and wisdom that you have. All right. Besides that, though, it seems like this week ahead, you're going to be feeling really positive, lots of good times. You might be coming together with friends, family. There might be some sort of celebration coming up in the near future, and you're needing to just you've been very serious, right? There's a good chunk of the week where you're serious, and you need to have a balance. You need to break that apart by having some fun, having some laughs, and just not taking things so serious. Finding the balance of it all, but being patient with yourself on this journey, and remember to stay grounded. Okay, so we're gonna leave your reading there. Yeah. That's what we got for you, Pisces. I hope that this was helpful and insightful. If it was, let me know in the comments below. Leave a like, subscribe to the channel. If you'd like to book a private reading with me, the information for that's in the description down below. And if you want to follow me, I already said that. You can follow me on Instagram. You already know. The links are in the description. Yeah, all right. I'm going to let you go, Pisces. Thank you for watching, and I'll talk to you in the next one. Take care.